Two Chicagoans testified before Congress today about their violent encounters with Border Patrol and ICE agents last year. As the Department of Homeland Security looks for more funding, fresh questions emerge over whether a spring surge of immigration sweeps is going to happen. Political reporter Chris Ty spoke with members of Congress who are getting mixed signals, Chris, about what happens next.
Yeah, and you can understand why. Since last summer and fall, the political winds have shifted a bit in Washington, and the president has less political capital than he did back then. And two marquee names tied to Operation Midway Blitz, gone. Kristi Noem, Greg Bovino. But there's a new boss atop Homeland Security yet to make his mark. And as a hearing on the Hill made clear today, there's still deep concern over a repeat of last year.
I want the world to see my pain, my trauma, because it's not something to joke about, right? This is my life. We're talking about my life.
A life nearly taken out last October.
We did not get shot at. We did the shooting.
Chicago teacher Marimar Martinez was shot 5 times by Border Patrol after they wrongly claimed she tried to ram into them. Hospitalized, then indicted. She's since been exonerated and today testified before the House Committee on Homeland Security, fighting against more money going to Border Patrol.
It's not fair that I was indicted. I went to prison. I've been through hell and back.
The masked agents opened fire on me, shooting me at least 7 times in the head, in the face, in the body with pepper balls.
Also on the Hill today, Pastor David Black of the First Presbyterian Church of Chicago in Woodlawn, who talked about his peaceful protest outside the Broadview ICE facility last September.
I want to remind members that a budget is a moral document, that what we spend reflects our priorities as a nation.
My gut is better because Kristi Noem is no longer the secretary, because Gregory Bovino was forced to retire. But Tom Homan is still the architect to continue to carry on these deportations.
Congresswoman Delia Ramirez from Chicago is watching for any signals from new Homeland Security boss Markwayne Mullin to sniff out what may be next for Border Patrol in Chicago.
It's hard to tell because they say one thing and change their mind. And until Mullin, the new secretary, comes before a committee, we won't really know what the strategy will look like moving forward.
Today's hearing was led by House Democrats on the Committee on Homeland Security. Committee Chair Andrew Garbarino of New York, a Republican, called it an effort to, quote, politicize national security and gaslight the American public. But, Joe, I have to tell you, back in the summer and fall of last year, I talked to a lot of people who were plugged in, and they were certain there was going to be this spring surge. We are on the doorstep of May. We have not seen it. That does not mean that there couldn't be something right around the corner, but it's not where a lot of people thought we'd be, frankly.
For sure. Chris, thanks for the update.
You bet.